Lai Mohammed is abusing his power by accusing political opponents of committing treason. Eze Kwesili, welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Former Minister of Education, Obi Eze Kwesili, has taken to social media to react following the decision of Nigerian Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, to criticize 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party P2B of trying to betray his country through his inciting comments. She made such reaction on Twitter. Recall that the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, had in an interview with journalists in Washington, D.C. a few hours ago, stated that P2B's comments after the outcome of the 2023 presidential election is stirring the minds of Nigerians to carry out violent attacks in the country, and it is treasonable. And so, following such accusations, Obi Eze Kwesili took to her official Twitter handle to state that no reasonable person in the world would ever waste their time worrying about peddlers of false accusations, adding that Lai Mohammed is trying to outdo his All Progressive Congress colleagues in thoughtless talks. Speaking further, Obi Eze Kwesili stated that the Nigerian government and President Muhammadu Buhari allegedly conducted a fatally flawed election, and instead of circumspection, Lai Mohammed wants to cover the citizens and his opponents who are aggrieved, adding that it is a height of sophistry, the thoughtless and talks and abuse of power for the Minister of Information and Culture to throw accusation of treason on political opponents who have taken the right judicial process in contesting the results of an election. Obi Eze Kwesili finally asked Lai Mohammed to stop making such accusation. Obi Eze Kwesili posts with us: "Nonsense. No reasonable persons in the world would ever waste their time worrying about peddlers of false accusation. I think the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed of the Federal Ministry of Nigeria, is trying to outdo his APC colleagues in thoughtless talks. You conducted a fatally flawed election, and instead of circumspection, you want to cover citizens and your opponents who are aggrieved. What happened to wisdom in knowing that this is a wrong moment to abuse your power incumbency? It is the height of sophistry, thoughtless talk and abuse of power for the Minister of Information and Culture to throw accusation of treason on political opponents who have taken the right judicial processes to cut the election, in contesting the results of an election. Stop it. My dear, and the thing is, for those who are falling, you know, this election, lots of people came out and they're like, their eyes are now open. They voted for Labour Party. And I'm like, oh, your eyes are now opened. Okay, before you were blind. A lot of people came out and they looked, and I'm like, where were all those people when MC Oluomo came out? These people they're not sleeping, no. I bet somebody gave them sleeping tablets. Because me, I don't understand. I don't understand anymore. The world will regret this day, the day this old man was born. A man who was living 96% of his life online. Yet, understand that he is very close to his grave and should not be committing more sins. Una, don't start again, no. Don't start. Lai Mohammed, as you are nearing your... my goodness. You are supposed to change and be a good statesman to the nation. You don't need all these likes again. Please think of this. My own is APC is just trying to distract, trying to make people lose focus. But the real matter, the real what's it called? The real issue here is that APC and Inec, most especially Inec Nigeria, they don't do well. And instead of coming out to own up to their mess up, to own up to their failures, to own up to how they wronged, they are coming out to make it look as if it is the opposition that is fault here, which it is not. You better advise P2B to behave himself. You're one of the problems P2B has today. So until stop this hide and seek you're playing with him, I come in peace. How is she one of the talks? See, I will forever come outside and clap and cheer for those who come outside and they are making their 2 cents on this particular issue than people who are quiet. You see, if you're quiet about this election and you're in Nigeria, I don't care whoever you are in this country, you do not mean well for this country. This is not the time for you to say silence is golden. Silence is not golden. Your silence to the things happening in the country politically, it only means that you as a person, you are supporting whatever is going on. So you coming out to mean you pick a side. You coming out to say you're not picking a side, that's a kokoe, my dear, you're one of the problem in this country. Like I said, I prefer people who come out and they pick a side and they say, this one you know gooder or this one gooder. But this is not, like I said, this is not the time for silence. Silence is not good in. If you are one of those who are supposed to use that particular position you have to say, this one good or this one no good, and you kept quiet, my dear, posterity will judge you. Posterity will judge you. Thank you, Obi. Teach this fake minister his work since he has refused to learn. This irrational lie Mohammed Wens Tinubu was busy using and unleashing thuggery in Lagos State. And then, it is not an insurrection then, Abi. Honestly, the Yoruba man cannot do without Bagod. Is Lai Mohammed a Yoruba man? I don't think he is. Lai Mohammed. Is he a Yoruba man? I don't think he's not. I don't think he's from, a Yoruba speaking state. Now, the thing is, I am saying this because, just like this person said, when what's it called, Tinubu came out and it was snatch it, take it, do it, run with it. He was giving his people, things to do for them to do and undo to make sure that they get into power. Nobody come outside and say this is insurrection. Nobody come outside and say you are inciting people. We did not hear any. In fact, everybody played deaf and everybody played dumb. When MC Oluomo came out and was threatening those in Lagos and threatening the non-indigenous of Lagos State, most especially the Southeasterners, telling them that, if they do this one go happen, that one go happen, nobody came out. All of a sudden, brother is now coming out to speak because of what? Even the Americans know about Lai Mohammed and his antecedents. No one should bother about what he says. The only problem is that they, the purported winners of a sham election, are inciting the citizens with their incendiary statement. What do they intend to achieve? One wonders. My dear, they're coming out, they want to make another religious crisis start. Lie is the fuel that keeps the Lai Mohammed going. Lie is a source of energy, that is his blood tonic. The major food that makes him useful to himself and his paymasters. Obi, you get shame remaining, Abi. Can't you respect yourself for once? Take a leaf from true technical Ngozi so that she can rub off your rotten garbage image. Your he of she face is frightening even daughters. Hide behind thank you, daddy. Oh, goodness. So you are saying let's let him do like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Let me tell you people, not even classify Ngozi, not even bring Ngozi matter into this one. No even bring her. She no even dey among. She no dey hear she dey far. She no dey listen to her. And you trying her to say that he should respect himself. Obi is going to be the coward, and Nigerians are not going to be. Most Nigerians that voted for him are not going to be happy with it if he does not see to it. Because I've told the people it's no longer about Obi's mandate. It is about Nigeria's mandate. So the earlier you start taking it, what's it called? Let it sink into us that Nigerians want a better Nigeria. And they are going to do anything they want to have, anything they can to get it as a better Nigeria. Whether I like it or not. The better for all of us. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.